Mans in her. It's your Mans in her.
Come on.
There was a video that came out about a young lady who gave her views on what should happen after a relationship is over. And that shit has been going crazy. Everybody been talking about it. And we about to play the video for y'all. But before we play the video, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all feel like when you, and I'm saying this strictly off of like what you felt, what you feel when you've gone through a breakup before. When you do break up with somebody, do you feel obligated in any way to like take care of them still?
Depends on how much I love them.
Yeah.
It's always about how much I love you. If we didn't break up in a
bad way?
Yeah, in a bad way, I'm still gonna have feelings for you. So yeah, for the next couple months, I'm probably gonna be simping. No problem. It's cool.
At least you're honest.
Yeah. Like you need groceries, I got you. No problem. Even though we're not together.
You want me to eat your groceries? I got you.
Talking about you still eating the groceries after you broke up?
Nah,
It's
come
dirty.
on, man. That's only relationships.
It's dirty. You don't
That's
eat,
dirty.
You don't eat uncuffed ass.
True facts.
You don't eat uncuffed ass, bro.
We only eat wet ass.
What?
Wed, not wet.
Whoa! We only eat wet ass. That's what shake like wet ass.
Sweaty ass.
I said wed.
You
Don't
said
do that.
sweaty ass.
Don't do that. What you do on the weekend is your business.
Hey.
Hey.
Said wet.
No,
All right, we gonna play the.
That's what it sounds like.
Stay away from the soundboards. Nah, give the soundboards to
Yo,
us,
imagine
please.
Shorty open her legs.
why?
Stay on topic.
All right, we gonna play the video.
Had a guy get me a Benz before and put me in a loft space and, you know, set my whole life up differently than what it was normally. And I feel like if you brought me to like this level, and then we didn't work out, but we're still friends, you know, we didn't have beef and no one cheated. It was just didn't work out. But I still, I wasn't going to move from my space because it didn't work out. I wasn't going to give him back my car because I'm not going to downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space and that was under your budget then, what's the difference now? You know what I mean?
You were my girlfriend. I was you.
Yeah, but I was just feel, yeah, but I personally feel like, no, I'm not moving.
But see, what he did was this, though. He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me.
Yes.
You understand? So let me just go, though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your bins. Now, I get it. You're a true boss if you do that, and that's the vibe we're getting. But, Jazz.
No, it's just I'm not moving, and you're going to have to deal. Had a guy get me a Benz before and put me.
All right, that was the clip. So,
what do you think about it?
Well, my first
talk the whole time.
Thank you.
What the fuck was that?
The fuck?
Yo, relax.
What do you think about it?
I think that me personally, if during our relationship, I move you into an apartment, something like that. If we break up, you got about a month or two to get out.
A month or 3?
Man, because I'm nice. I'm a nice guy, right?
I feel like people who say they nice are not really nice.
I agree.
Yeah,
I definitely agree with that. Those nice guys, they really don't be nice guys.
Yeah. All right. So what I really mean is she gotta leave.
They be the passive aggressive. Yeah, you could stay, but you still gotta give me pussy.
I mean, as a landlord, right? I gotta give him like what, 30 days? You got 30 days to vacate the premises.
Yeah.
But it really all depends on how our relationship is. That's really what it is. If we cool and we just didn't work out, I'm like, all right, the rent is gonna go up. I ain't covering that.
So you're going to do a rent increase after the breakup?
Hell yeah.
What's the percentage?
It goes from free to the actual rent.
So you would give them a grace period to
get their shit together.
And then you would evict them if they don't pay the rent.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand that.
Hey, you can't mix business and pleasure. Don't do that.
You kind of did, but it's okay.
No, it wasn't business until she broke up with me. Now it's business.
So that makes sense.
What about lifestyle stuff? Like, what about?
We ain't married, so
yeah. But what if you bought her a car and you were paying the lease on the car?
That's her responsibility now.
Okay.
I got a question. Okay. I mean, none of us are married, but like, what if you are married and you get a divorce? Like, where does the line stop of taking care of somebody that you're in the middle of divorce?
I think
at that point the government is who decides.
I was trying to say something. So the fact that
the government is who decides that.
Right now. I mean,
No,
I
I'm
was just
saying,
trying to
that's
say
what
something,
happens.
So maybe one day I could say something.
Maybe never.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
never. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Shut up.
because the way you go. Yeah.
Everyone always makes it worse is Drew looking right at me. When he's speaking.
Yeah. We here.
Like, I'm trying to listen to you.
Don't worry about shit. Nah, go ahead, Shay. What you saying?
Anyway, so I was saying like I feel like it's a different situation. Like when you're married, it's like you were actually. It's different from what the girl was talking about. So she wasn't married to the dude. The dude she was with for what she said like 6 months. Upgraded her lifestyle, and then you know what I'm saying her lifestyle was she was expecting that guy to maintain, or he was maintaining her lifestyle. If I'm married to you, say we married for let's say 5 years.
I was just about to say 5 years.
Yeah, and then it's a certain life. it's a certain lifestyle that you used to. Well, we was doing that together, so I'm pretty sure in a divorce, they're gonna make sure
She gets half that lifestyle.
in whatever paperwork is gonna come out like, hey, she has to maintain this lifestyle. You was with her for 5 years. Yeah, this is the life y'all live. You're gonna have to keep it going.
Do you think that's for regular people or for celebrities? Because I feel like
I think it's for regular people too, because it's regular people who make money.
But what if y'all both had the same type of lifestyle going in, and y'all was like making the same type of money? Do you think you like? I feel like you shouldn't be entitled to have the upkeep even through like a divorce, somebody's lifestyle, even if the judge.
What if you have kids?
Divorces are different because it's
That's
like
the
with
number
kids
one
and
thing.
everything.
Well,
that
I mean,
goes
the
into
kids.
it.
kids
Yeah.
are different.
And
But
the kids would be used to a certain lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
But we talking about
So, yeah.
we
But
talking
that
about
would have
in
to be a joint effort.
we
not-
talking about in a relationship though. Not
No, I know, I
not
just
marriage.
want to
Because with
spit-
marriage, there are things that the when you go to the
courts.
to the courts, they divide everything up. And you know this.
I wanted to.
What?
What? Never
You've been there
guys,
before.
I'm not married yet.
Twice
I haven't
divorced?
been to-
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Don't plan on it.
But in a
But-
relationship, she seems like she feels entitled to everything that she was given before after the relationship is over, and I think that's crazy.
It is because like once the relationship ends, not saying that hey, if I bump into you, it's gonna be fuck you or anything like that. We can still, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's definitely gonna be fuck you.
I'm saying depending on how we ended, I'll be cordial.
It's always fuck you.
But
I'm playing.
you heard right now. But if it comes down, if it's just like if the situation calls for me to like, yo, relationship is over, that's it. You're not getting shit.
That's a fact.
Like if I upgraded you for a little bit and you decide to say you cheated, whatever, or you stepped out, you think I'm gonna upkeep? Let the nigga you was fucking upkeep what you was doing.
Facts. So that means
Period.
I'm gonna be paying for your car, your crib, and everything else.
Or even if
you gonna be fucking another dude.
Yeah, and
you
even
gonna have
if
another dude in the house I'm paying the bills for.
And even if you wasn't
She's
cheating,
saying it's your fault.
In my house?
It's your fault that she's living the way she's living.
all right. So if I'm doing that, I come over, take a shower whenever I want.
Oh, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I could come sleep there because
the pooms.
it's my
I
property.
don't know about pooms.
You get the booze whenever you want, Kyrie.
Whoa, hold on.
Whenever.
You didn't answer your original question before we played the video.
What?
When you said that when you break up with your girl, or do you feel entitled to pay? I mean, would you pay for things?
I
that
think
were probably
it does depend on how y'all broke up. So if it was like crazy messy and you guys, you don't want to see her face anymore, then of course you're not gonna want to do anything. But if you still have love for each other, and let's say for example she needed help with something, of course I'm gonna be there. I just feel like the feelings don't go away right after the breakup.
I agree with
So
you.
you're still gonna want to kind of help out a little bit. But there's levels to it. You don't pay her rent. You're not gonna continue paying rent for her. You're not gonna continue paying her car note unless y'all got kids together and you have to take care of the kid.
Yeah,
But
that's different. Like say if her lifestyle consisted of buying bags and shoes, going shopping, like you wasn't really working. I'm not upkeeping that. If
nah, fuck no.
you're not my girl. You know what I'm saying? We had what we had. It's over now, and I'm on to the next. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect me to move on and still worry about you.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You know what? Another thing is she could be talking about like a different caliber of nigga though.
Exactly.
Like I think she's probably talking about like
Rich
maybe
niggas.
rich niggas, like those type. And those dudes, they they don't set the standards for everybody else.
Yeah, they don't.
And they be the ones that be paying for everything.
They be the one that be simping too.
They be simping. But to them, it's not simping because they got it.
My fault. Not simping. They be the ones tricking too.
Now, the dude in that situation, does he have access anytime he want? Do you think?
No.
Do you think no?
Access, what you mean?
Like he can go to the crib?
Hell yeah.
Like their relationship?
Depending on, because if it sounds the way I think it sounds, depending on if she, you know how some people would need somebody, so they'll pander to them, be nice, you know what I'm saying? Oh, laugh at their corny ass jokes or all types of shit just to make sure that they're secure. I feel like that might be the case. Like she'll, you know what I'm saying? She'll do what what she needs to do to be secure. Not necessarily like just be so open and willing to, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. She'll still like she'll cater to his ego.
Exactly.
Got you. Because men have big egos, right?
Some of us, not Kyrie.
Let you know.
Ego out.
I'm home.
But yeah, nah. Closing on her, she's wilding. And anybody who thinks like that is bugging. Just the sense of entitlement.
I couldn't be with a woman like that.
I was gonna say most majority of people that saw that video did not agree with that.
Yeah.
I would say 95%.
Yeah.
But you never know. Some people be saying shit online.
I mean,
I'm telling you, bro, it's the celebrities. Niggas
could you be
out
with
here.
somebody like that though?
No.
Like you go to her crib, y'all working on a relationship, and you come to find out like, yo, I got another nigga paying for all this. Like,
I mean, go ahead.
Probably for like the first couple months, like, hey, listen,
you a hoe, Kyrie.
I'm not taking her serious.
Hey, that's different.
Keep talking.
No, I'm saying I'm not
Preach,
taking her
my
serious.
brother.
I'm just smashing. So I'm like, hey, that's your lifestyle. I'm benefit off of it double.
I messed with girls before that had like their phone bills or like their insurance was getting paid by their
Talking
nigga.
about her rent.
I mean, that's insurance, phone bill.
thing.
That's kind of
That's a door
it's
open.
something.
bill
You gonna continue paying the phone bill? That's nothing, right?
A phone. I'm not saying it's nothing, but rent. Like she
gonna
has a
need
shelter.
Uh-huh.
She don't gotta have a phone. She got a shelter.
Yeah, you right.
And I'm not gonna lie, that brings me to like when girls like or women, you know, speak to dudes in the DMs and stuff like that. To me, that's like giving them a window of opportunity. The same way, like if a nigga's paying your bills, they doing all that, they have a window of opportunity to get in whenever they want to.
That's a fact.
So
So you're saying if they're paying for stuff, that means they still have a chance to get back.
Yeah, they have a window
Yeah,
of
for sure,
opportunity.
for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely. Because if I'm paying your bills and I'm taking care of everything, for me in that situation, there's some leverage there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, all right, so you don't do what I say, or you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't please me the way I want to be pleased, or that could stop tomorrow. I don't pay for nothing. Now, do you want to give somebody that type of leverage? Do you want to give somebody that type of control over your life? Like they could just cut off your lights anytime they're ready. They could, you know, make sure the locks on your doors is changed, or you know what I'm saying?
That's some real spiteful shit.
That's what I'm saying. Even though it may be spiteful, but when you, by the standards that she's saying, she can't get away from that lifestyle. She has to upkeep it. Now that you have to upkeep that lifestyle, now really think about it.
Maybe she knows how to play the game.
Maybe she does know how to play the game.
You've been in for so long, so you just know how to how to not get into that situation.
I'm just saying, what if she run into somebody that know how to play it better? Like what if he's right now, he's cool with it? Like, yeah, I'll take care of everything. And then as soon as she turn around, does something that he don't like, she try to get into the building, she can't.
She don't have to sleep outside.
You know what I'm saying? She try to drive her car. She can't drive her car because
Sleep in the car.
it's in his
Get her
name.
walking boots on.
Damn.
Shit like that. I don't think I could ever be comfortable. Like, I'm a type of person that I want to get my own.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my significant other can help each other. You know what I'm saying? We could come together on things, but I don't ever want you to feel like, damn, you got that over my head. Like, nah, that shit's crazy.
Let me ask you
I would never want to do that to my girl.
You don't
Let me
think that
ask-
she's given anything?
She would absolutely.
I'm sorry.
I just want to ask that. Y'all don't think that if a dude is paying for everything for her, she's not giving him something?
Oh, definitely.
Not necessarily.
Man.
I mean, it's
No,
always
not
there's always
necessarily. Yo,
there's
man.
always
You
there's
really-
always
you
a
really-
transaction,
You really,
but it don't have to be sexual, my brothers.
Facts.
It's usually is.
See,
It could be
I think
it
you
could be an hour or two
underestimating-
on the phone.
Nah,
You
nah.
underestimated
who?
the simping.
I mean, if you're a sugar daddy, yeah. If you on your deathbed, probably.
I feel like,
Especially if it's an ex, if it's someone you were intimate with, and he's still paying for your shit, y'all still fucking.
Not
what if the
necessarily.
dude is just
Yo,
don't care. He's
These dudes with money. I was listening to a podcast, and the women they used to dealing with like men with money,
Right.
Well, fresh and fit.
Huh?
Fresh and fit.
Nah.
Oh.
Something called shit. I'm gonna get back to it. But basically, what they were saying was, what these rich niggas do, they shower you with mad gifts and bread, and don't even try to hit. Like months
Until that one day.
until they want to, like until
Exactly.
But it's like they doing it.
They doing it to lather them up so
I
that
wonder-
when it's
But
finally
it don't
time-
necessarily work.
I was
mean,
saying,
it's up,
what's
at
their
the end of the
success
day.
rate?
At the end of the day, it's up to the shorty. Like in the
Who
episode,
says it don't work? They say it don't work?
Yo, you can get finesse too, even if you got money.
Of course.
these dudes
So
be doing
you
it with
making
multiple
seem
women.
Like,
Of course, you right.
Making it seem
They-
like
you
females
right.
can't be like, you're a dub.
Yeah.
But
like
they
dude,
be
dude
fucking
brought
too.
I mean,
dude,
most of the time, probably.
dude
but
brought shorty a Rolex for her birthday. They never been on a date before or anything. They just been talking.
Yeah.
I just feel
I'm
like
just saying.
I just feel like people who do shit like that just want to be seen. They just want people to know, like, I could do this, I could flex. Like,
Not
I think they
necessarily
just
true.
I think they don't
Like,
know
what-
how to get pussy and they use that as
Use
a
the
tool.
money. Yeah.
was it a Rolls Royce?
A Rolex.
Rolls
A Rolex?
A Rolex.
A Rolex? So you gonna buy somebody a Rolex that
Yeah,
Hell
you
no.
buy they're buying her
something
gifts.
that generates more wealth, even
It's a good investment.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's an investment.
depreciate.
as a return on investment. So like, I'm not gonna do that. That don't make no sense.
a lot of niggas
I'm not rich, so I guess
a
I'll-
lot of niggas don't know how to get cheeks. So they
They
do
use their money.
They use their money.
Kick it with the coolest young man you can sit in. Going through some shit will get you right. Come and listen. Y'all ain't messing with the starting five. Who you kidding? Yeah, it's your mans in them. It's your mans in them.